Hello, everyone. It's been a few months. How's everyone doing? If you ignore that it's been about I don't even know how many weeks since the last Star Rail stream. We're back finally. I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to stream for this guy. Not this guy. This is Blade. And even worse is that I couldn't wait. I hate him so much, but I love him. But I hate him. But I love him. Anyway, I couldn't wait to get him. And not only that, but it did have some pulls. It did actually have some. Except I then spent them all on the Litecoin banner and didn't get anything. I was gonna wait until this stream, I promise. I promise. I was waiting until this stream. But I got a bit trigger happy, and then this happened. So I can get it during the event, right? I'm sure of it. I gotta win the raid up, of course. But it's possible. It's only like 20 more pulls. I can farm that. Especially because I haven't done any events yet. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go stream this is what I tell myself. And then I just don't. But here he is. And I pulled Kafka's Litecoin. I had the Litecoins for Kafka and Blade and Luocha and Bronya and Jingyuan. I don't think I have the signatures. I also have Himiko's as well. I think that's it though. But yeah, this is my roster of characters. It hasn't really grown much since last time. But I really want to do the new Trailblaze mission. That isn't really new anymore because I haven't done it yet. Because I was gonna save it for the stream. But let's do it. I guess. I just really hate Dr. Ratio, but I love him. But I hate him, you know? He's insufferable, and I love him for it. I just want to like punch him in the face, but like affectionately. Anyway, here's some good news. Ruan Mei is at the space station. Can I meet her? Ask her yourself. I called her and Skrillum here to talk about some important matters. See, I can't take Skrillum seriously because he looks like an Omnic. Am I the only person? He looks like a really refined Zenyatta or something. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get so many chances to meet her. Cool. Let's do this. Woo! Enough to pull, maybe. No, none at all. But let's do it. I was saving this for this very moment. But please tell me I'm not alone.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
I know that she's mentioned in the simulated universe, and that's about it. Got Vilo and Senevani, you want about Welt of Bronya? I am doing everything I can to get Welt, right? I love Welt so much. And I'm really like hoping I lose 50-50 for him. Because I really, really, really want him. And I'm like a while away. Oh. I take it back, I'm getting closer. Huh. I will be getting Welt though. Like, it's not even a question about it. Either Welt or Japard, but mostly just Welt, because, well, cool. But then I want Japard as well. Because Japard's grown on me. Like, I really didn't like him too much, but, in the last, time he was in the story, I just thought he was really cool. Anyway.
I thought member 4, Poka
How's the,
had gotten
the
rid
audio,
of
by
most
the
of
way?
society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here. You're back.
There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
Am I the... I know she doesn't mean us, but still. Oh, it's quiet? I can turn it up if I need to. A bit little bit of Biggie, I can turn it up. I was thinking the same thing. I'll turn it up here for now. Remind me once this dialogue's finished, I'll turn it up in the settings and I'll make it sound better.
It's a special time.
Like, is that better?
All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Is Ruan Mei a great person?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
I could be really mean and be like, no.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Ooh.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Anyway, what more needs to be said
Except
for
I'm not a
someone smart
genius.
enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Alright, let's do it. Where's Ruan Mei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Nice. All I can think of is, as a scholar, like the storyline. Okay, invited, spell. Let's looking for some juicy news. What is the Hertz surveillance team? Oh? From the deets? Wait, don't leave from this chat! Ruan Mei's coming to the space station, she's already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I love the group chats. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. Solar course for nothing? Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Heard is also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. Stop working hard. So you get when you work hard. Seem pretty enlightened. No, I just don't do anything. Apparently Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is there ever a genius who's normal? Skrullum seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. No, I don't. Skrullum is really pretentious. A lot of people like him, but he just gives, like, Zenyatta vibes. You know? Anyway. Oh yeah, audio, right? Audio. I'm gonna fix this. Why did I put it at 5? Right, let me fix this on this end. Back to what it was. I'm just gonna increase that to, like, here. Is this... That's pretty loud for me now, though. I'm gonna turn it down one more. We'll see in dialogue if it's too loud, too quiet. Like, that's pretty loud. I'll make it one quieter. Just one. Put it at 8. There we go. Ratio's peak pretentious, but that's a charm. Yeah. Ratio is, well, not even like... He gives himbo energy, right? I've come to the conclusion. The Ratio is like a himbo, but... like, not. He's got the energy, but not the actual brains. Let's see if this is any better in the next area. Like, he acts like a guy fail, but he's anything but, you know? Right, we will see if this is, loud, quiet, anything like that.
There's someone next to the railway platform.
That should be loud enough, right?
Could she be...
That sounds good. I think. I'm just gonna wait and see what you say, what you guys think first. Sounds good. Cool. Everyone else agrees. We'll head in.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
you too.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
What introduction!
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Cool.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
So she's that kind of girl. There's a bit of cake on the
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was
She's so
blessed
pretty.
with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
I'm good. I don't really like sweet things too much.
You don't like it? I worked very hard on it. You should at least have a try.
What's in it first?
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Oh, we're being forced to eat it Okay, cool. We ate Ruan Mei's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom.
I think she likes her desserts a bit too much.
As nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic. No matter what happens.
Did she... Huh? I don't think these are equivalents.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Something about nurturing life forms?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Huh?
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
Uh-oh.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
Uh-oh.
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
I don't think she's
Following
too
its
sane.
celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena.
Sane is
It was
boring. You
like
make a good
finding a
point.
single correct piece in
But-
a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies.
Don't get
It appears
nervous.
my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't
I
be
think
on
it's a bit
edge.
too late
I
for that.
bear no
We already
ill
took
will.
the candy.
I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
A minor adjustment, huh? Thank you so much for the much. Thank you to Mommy Siam, a trip of culture as well. Well, Kafka and Ruan Mei. I love them both so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
So it's... Okay. It just converts whatever we want to say into the opposite. I get it.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
But, huh? Why?
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
You don't trust me.
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Uh-huh. Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the
Free-range
more people
sentient
involved,
creatures? Yeah, I feel like
the
that
more
was...
problems there will be.
Something was bound to go wrong there.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alright. Heard of Space Station Master Control Zone, cool. Let's do it. Ruan Mei's so hot. I can agree!
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
So we need to go ask the researchers. Hey friend, have you seen any miniature sentient life forms?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
No!
I'm not
Never.
doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding place.
Well, now you're being
And I
defensive.
certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Now, okay, you're being a bit too defensive. I didn't even ask.
I'm not hiding anything at all.
Uh-huh.
You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Ruan Mei is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental specimens.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
So we can't tell the truth then.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now
I want to see what we say if we just keep picking the same Ruan Mei dialogue.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Go to the storage zone. Where are we going? This way. Oh shoot, I see someone behind me. Ooh, people here. Wait, where are we going? This way. This way. I see.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Okay.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Huh?
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
Is this person okay?
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
No, she's not.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
I don't know Screwlum's followers.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwlum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Molten Cheese Tart. The voice actors are going hard on this. I like it. I need to make some graffiti. Okay. Try to create life. Read optional. Try to create life. Huh? I'm gonna put a little. Hit as many likes as you can wherever Ruan Mei happens to go. So here? That's not it. Ask him for information about
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long, but once she arrived on the space station, she just
options on the
took
table
over
thingy. Ooh,
everything.
thank you for
And
telling
what
me.
did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing. Yes,
Oh, I didn't
she's
read. Whoops,
treating
what did I
this
just click? What did I pick? Look over everything. Cool.
place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor.
So look for the research notes then.
The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Ting Tu.
This is Caleb Young, right?
Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall
You
we?
can see my brain lag.
First
I was
things
like,
first,
wait.
we need to pick out the ingredients.
This is like minimalist if he wasn't depressed. Constantly burning passion.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
The corner of Ruan Mei's mouth twitches.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
I have nurtured a copy of a 5 nut milk flavored life form. Yay, we made nut milk! Milk almond. Oh. We made nut milk. So like, what else?
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Time to toss Dr. Ushio on that? I think so. She likes plum blossom cakes. They're freshly salted.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really... Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research.
You sure it's not the first time Ruan Mei inspired people to produce nut milk? I'm assuming you only mean that in the most, like, you know, wholesome, positive way, right?
Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Storytelling, I guess? I don't know.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So,
as expected. You look like you belong
We're
in a
getting
comedy
roasted
skit
today.
yourself.
Wow! So how do you perform a summoning ritual then? Just like more hearts? How many do we need? Oh, this area! Okay. Any more? How many do we need? Oh! Ruan Mei's creation jumps down to the table.
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Are you cheese? The sounds, oh my god, my heart. Oh my god, my heart. The sounds they're making are so cute. Research phase, I'm nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
It actually made my voice. I love the sounds, it's so cute!
That was way too risky.
Oh, I want to throw him against a wall and see him bounce.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
I want to take a bite out of him.
Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
There's no way Ruan Mei would like you.
You heartless dessert! I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention. You see, the honorable molten cheese tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The honorable molten cheese tart is a firm
this is
believer that
really
people's lives
unappealing.
need
I don't
to
know.
be
Is green bean
optimistic.
paste a thing?
They
The
both
word
hope
paste
to
is
receive
just
Madame
unappealing to
Ruan
me.
Mei's recognition.
But
and
so
they've
is
been
cheese
working
tart. What's a
so
cheese tart?
hard.
How did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms?
You need to call it the honorable molten cheese tart.
How did Ruan Mei make the honorable molten cheese tart sentient?
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart
The
agrees to
honorable
it.
tart!
Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
He's trying to communicate with Ruan Mei's creation and get it away. Little monsters in here. Are you serious? Is that a what? Is that a toilet? What is that? Is that a toilet? That's a toilet! Why are we using a scientific toilet? What? Time to flush the little guy, I guess. Honestly, I play this game and I feel like I need to go lie down afterwards. What the fuck is this game? It is literally a toilet. So we can put it in. Get in the toilet, you little... Opens innocent eyes wide. You have to explain that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? Seems to believe that this flavor can bring... It's a flavor that can bring happiness! Seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. Oh! Seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly flush it down the toilet. These little life form is ruthlessly flushed down the toilet. I'm crying a little bit. It will be safely transported to the storage zone. What is this sentence? This game isn't real. This game is not real. Emergencies come up requires your help. Oh shit. I guess we're going then. Hi. Hey, how's it going?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now? I wish for you to attend this meeting with
Are
me.
we really just gonna skip over the fact we just flushed a sentient life form down the toilet? And the sentient life form was shaped like a bag of milk. Why with me?
I don't want her to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words,
Says the person who didn't trust us.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
In we go, I guess. Attending the meeting.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
You could say that.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Sparg beats Screw any day. Sorry.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Yay! Woo! Just
Let me
silence.
get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
What is with all these names?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle
They're
with
just
the
saying
Galaxy
words
Rangers,
right now.
the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip.
You brought her in after
My
all.
finger twitched.
It's up to you.
I mean, number 69, Scrimbla Bimlo. That's what it sounds like, honestly.
All right, let me walk you out.
Sounds good.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Desserts.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
I'm no idea. I don't play Simulated Universe very often. In fact, I mostly play Genshin nowadays.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Later, nerds. I know I can talk with them, but
It appears I was
peace out.
overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her, after all.
How many lines did they snort make in this class? No idea, but whatever it
Thankfully,
is,
it was just a minor scare.
it's very strong.
So, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
Sorry, I gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Alright, let's leave. Bye. The elevator goes to secret zone. Sounds good.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Ooh. This is cool. What's down here? Ooh. Look how ominous it feels. Well, that's alarming. Uh-oh. I love the expressions of characters in the animated stuff. Ooh. This is taking a weird turn. Find the mysterious little robot. Okay, cool. Cutscenes in the quest are really cool. Okay, I'm excited. Go looking around for it then. Well, here it is. I see you. Hey, friend.
Buzz. What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors.
They really couldn't be bothered to add in buzzes themselves.
High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff.
They really couldn't be bothered to add in buzzes themselves. Really? Well, University, you put a lot of effort into editing the audio. You could have done that.
Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous
I was really
persons.
cold. I had a water bottle with me the whole time, but I put it in I put it under my like on my bed and I forgot it was there. It's like, wait, I'm really I have it here.
Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
I completely forgot about that. Now I'm nice and warm. It's been sitting there for over an hour.
Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Map.
Basement 1. Transit hub. Buzz. Basement 2. Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage.
Robot frying cold rice. What?
Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor. What do you need?
Incubator.
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability
That's very helpful.
50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Cool. Underground we go. It's a B. I don't think that's a B. I don't know what kind of Bs you've seen. I don't think that's a B. Alright. Ooh, treasure, don't mind if I do. Oh god, it's going really fast as well. Do you think you would break your legs if it stopped really fast? It's gonna slow down slowly, right? It would just shatter our knees otherwise. Spacers are famous for their metal bees. That'd be sorry, my bad, I didn't know. Ooh. If I say Warframe vibes, is anyone gonna yell at me for that, or can I say that? You're not scared to be more fearsome than yourself. Oh shoot, that does look pretty cool. Game stuttering on stream? Is it like smooth on stream? It's stuttering a little bit, but I don't know why. Can you see? I don't know what that is. It's just a little stuttery. Weird. Tracelet, but it's there? Okay. Seems to on the... I don't know what that is. Let's investigate it.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
What's this?
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned?
Oh!
It's just a different flavor.
Your first result was great. You look great in gray bean paste. You're pretty scary. Oh. Looks deeply distressed, crying profusely.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Oh.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Oh. You're a genius in your own way.
Ruan Mei.
Seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius. Oh.
Why? Why am I a failure?
Oh. You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. And if compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
And now we gotta flush it down the toilet.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Now we gotta flush it. Down the John. Down the pooper. To the toilet! She says your fan starts humming a song. Oh, my heart! Don't do this to me! See you down here. I'm gonna start crying. That was adorable. Oh! This is kind of messed up if you think about it. Like, Ruan Mei just abandoned these little guys.
Didn't hurt.
These things said you to cry, and they're cute. Yeah, they're crying as well. Man!
Stand still.
I'll take them.
Didn't hurt.
I'll look after them. They're smarter than I'll ever be. I'll look after them.
Lend me your strength.
The game's pretty loud when the fight's happening, right? It's pretty down for the fights. Boom. Turn it down, there we go. Ruan Mei's like a Blorbo's depression.
Repay.
They are so Blorbos.
Failed to send you.
They're my little Blorbos. Right, fixed. Volume goes back up. Cool.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Thanks, Kafka. I wanted to show me the fragility of the human body. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oops, I have zero sense of direction. So Blorbo for them. You can't say that. That's awful. You can't say that. No! I'm running! I'm running!
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
And they're all jiggly! Oh!
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Does she just dump them in here?
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this loss?
Why are you crying, Ruan Mei? You just made a bunch of life forms and dumped them down the toilet! Oh, but the Tori is bad in Genshin. It's really closed. How do I open it? This way around? No, that's not it. How do we... Huh? This way? Oh, this way!
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all...
Gacha players, I want one that would kill me. Hoyoverse gives us Ruan Mei. Gacha players, but not like that, literally. No! She wouldn't kill you! She would abandon you! Like, Ruan Mei is the character for people with mommy issues.
I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's
One
most
kills literally,
primordial
other
and
kills
beautiful
emotionally.
forms
Yeah.
of existence?
If you want something that kills you physically, Kafka. If you want to be abandoned for the rest of if you wanted to go get milk, here's your girl.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
I love them. They're so precious and cute. Oh, fuck! They scared me. Speaking of cats, Meeble is currently next to me. Well, not really. He's like, oh, this time my bad, but
Receive
he's
divinity.
sleeping. Very loud, isn't it? Let's turn it down again. Oh shoot! There we go. Meeble is he's sleeping. He climbed into my bed this morning, shoved his ass in my face, and it was the most revolting smell I've ever smelled in my life. I had to wash my bed sheets after that because it lingered.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I can't quite describe it in words, but I'm not okay. In my bed now my like blanket is in the wash because it just reeks. I don't know what he did to it.
The dead
The meat fart.
Lend me your strength.
It's so funny to me. The meat fart. I'm gonna start calling it that from now on. I'm stealing that. The meat fart. Alright, now we go. Ooh, what's in here? Read the record. Duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Eliminate the green bean paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Going for any chest. No. Then people lay down my face while sleeping at. No. They've climbed on my back and stuff when I'm sleeping though.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
AI girlfriend?
This function has been damaged.
No! No! You stripped me of the one thing I wanted in life. Oh.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazeront. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not.
And we can't say anything about this.
What I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted.
So we're accomplices now.
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Open the entrance.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Trim says, can you investigation? Wait, is there anything in here? Yeah! We love gems. How many do I have right now?
We can use
7.
it.
I really want his light cone. I want his light cone. Anyway.
No surprise there.
I'm not gonna trigger. I'm not gonna summon the... No! I'm running away! I'm running away! I'm running away! I'm running away! An Ushio! I love Kafka. Alright. Anything here? Someone is there.
Huh? There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Wait a second! I know who that is! Hang on a second.
Here, a genius move.
I hate him so much, but I love him.
Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
Why is he like this?
You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Bye-bye, I guess. Where's he
Are
going?
you waiting for a
There he is.
sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Yes, actually.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
I want to punch him.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede, but should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable.
What does intercede mean?
misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective
I
communication.
want to punch him in the face. Why do you wear an alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either.
I see how it is.
The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
And he's gone, of course. I'm waiting for Plush Wonderland to release a plushie of him, right? Because I want to dunk him in a bag of milk and shake it. I want to punch him in the face. I want to, like, but I want to do this thing affectionately, right? I like him, but he's so arrogant. But I like him, but I hate him. You know? Does anyone else feel me, or am I just going insane? I think he's making me insane, honestly. Are we slowing down? Ooh.
This is huge.
No,
The space station has an area this big?
It's broken. They broke out of it. It's not in there anymore. Put him in milk and then flush him? Good point, good point. I'm gonna give him a milk swirly. What? They did break out of this thing. That is not good. Oh, it's goopy too. Ugh. I want to eat it. This is the second time I've said that today, actually. Lick it. Go on. Go on. Do it. I dare you. Ooh. Right, volume goes down now.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. Music in this game, oh, I can't auto it? No! Music in this game goes hard.
The fight is set. Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no.
Time to see how much I suck at the game when the game's not playing it for me. Can I win this? Good question, can I? Is it still too loud? By the way, I can turn it down if I need to. This looks pretty loud. I can put it down to here.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. I love that.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
Eternal The dead return!
A lot of me is better now. I can make it even quieter if I need to.
I will dispatch you.
Put it like here-ish. That's better now. Cool. Maybe you'll have it easy with your team, hopefully. Uh-oh.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just gonna...
Lend me your strength.
There we go.
Your assistance is timely.
Relax. Making loads of little guys. I don't think I like the little guys.
Fail to send you.
Stand still.
I'll see you off. A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise, savor it for me.
This is annoying though. Yeah, I don't have anything. I mean, I have Blowchow, but that's it.
Eternal The dead return!
And nice.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. I'm doing the hand thing as well when she does that. I always mimic it.
This battle is unavoidable.
Relax.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nice. Bully Renzi. I don't like him though. I don't like his aesthetic. It's not my kind of thing.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Failed to send you.
There's like a lot of meta characters in this, but I just don't care.
Stand still.
No, one shot. Break witnesses. Okay, well I can't break witnesses anyway.
It'll destroy the space station.
Oh great, 2 characters that can get rid of imprisonment are now imprisoned. Great, you love to see it.
Good times. No time to say bye.
My Locha healing blade is so funny to you. It is really funny. Come on! Why would you just... Oh, we're screwed. We're so screwed.
Relax.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I mean, Blade will be fine for a little bit longer, but like I don't know how to
Paradise may be
deal with everyone.
for me.
Never mind, everyone is now amazing. 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 You love to see it. Why? Trace levels are low. Which one should I be leveling then? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Heavy. What's bugging you, huh? I wonder. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I know trace levels are low because I don't really like level stuff very often. I guess they're E probably tough because E needs some help. No, levels up weakness break. Well, the game said the trace levels are low. Placing Ruan Mei might help. Some like L plus ratio might help. Well, they don't have ratio built in any way. I suppose good damage. I don't have anyone that can do that, right? The only people on my team who are built are literally these 4 because I like them because they're cool. And Jingyuan. Jingyuan's built as well. Ish. I have no one else. I only build the pretty characters, and like Sampo is being built as well for that reason. I'll build them eventually. Am I just screwed probably? Raise effect res on watch just didn't get bonked by the bug. Wait. Like trace wise? I don't play this game very often, like at all. I don't know what that would be. Too much reading. I was good for Kafka, but for damage over time. Yeah, I wanted to build Sampo because he's cool. I like his vibe. He's very funny. The top trace? Is this good?
What happened in the past is destined to return. I won't stand still to delay this.
It's like a thing for most people. Oh, there's this as well. Get this for Blade. I never leveled this, but maybe I should. What this one does? Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have unlocked that. It's fine. If we just if Locha doesn't get like instantly snapped, we're good, right? Right? I can just go at it again. It's all good. It's all good, right? Yeah. Can we skip this now? I've seen it before. Yeah, cool.
Emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Stand still.
Well timed.
Is that still for the fight? I don't know. You can't use talents and stuff because there's no enemy to hit them. So maybe you can. Like not like blades or cactus or something.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
I can do this probably. Look, I don't play this game very often. I mostly just leave it on auto to play if I'm even like touching it. Because I play for the characters and for the story. I didn't read any of that. Just use certain amount? I should try that, yeah.
Lend me your strength.
Troublesome.
Stand still.
Eternal
All right.
sleep. The dead return.
That paradise
Means hire us to
may be
use
a
winner
favorite
instead.
for me.
Yeah! Let me get the Hans out.
Receive divinity.
Food buff I don't think I have any food at all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I don't even farm like relics, whatever they're called. I just like log in. If a new character comes out, cool, and then leave for like another 3 weeks.
Crush them.
Oh, okay.
Your end approaches.
Oh, the when they die, they attack him so it spawns another one. Amazing.
Relax.
I underestimated you.
I swear to God, don't you dare hit Locha again! Why? Why? Why do they target him?
A blade knows no mercy.
It's not even, I'm gonna just restart. Why do they target him? Alright, what if I can use food buffs? I didn't even see where the food is. Okay. Consumables in effect. Consumables are current types of consumables. If I want to use it, I guess. Well, you're just making me do that now. Consumables all use will be automatically used. In fact, maintained until the quantity is depleted. Cool. Sure, I guess. And we just do it again? No, but again, it's just RNG. It's just RNG. She's Ting she's on being hit instead of Locha.
Emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
The thing is, with the Tingyun memes, that my Tingyun like never gets hit.
The fight is set.
I did the exact same thing as last time. I never learned. She'll probably help. Yeah, if I had one, I'm sure it would.
May as well kill them all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Nothing major.
I swear to fucking God, I just read. Let's pray. Let's hope it doesn't aim for Locha, and then immediately Locha gets hit. Why? Because I'm using items? Yeah, I don't use them.
Lend me your strength.
Instead of a March or Fire MC, they're not built. Neither of them are built in any way. I'm just gonna like slam my head against the wall until this fight's finished. If it takes me hours, so be it. Actually, one of these times, they won't hit Locha, so we'll be fine.
Fail to send you. Too little.
Stand still.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Nice.
Lend Don't
Go on, Blade, go again!
I will dispatch you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches.
Nice.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ushio brute force gaming. Yeah, there's no other way to play this game. Strategy? Pff, I don't know what that is.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Eternal sleep.
Jingli stuff makes it so that you pull for Jinglio. I did like do some pulls for her, but I didn't really care too much for her design. I thought she looked kind of boring to me, so I didn't pull for her. I have Danhung Ultra, but he's not built to get his light cone, so I just basically went, nah, it's not worth it. If I don't get the same light cone of characters, I just don't build them. I have Pushwan and Fofo and like other characters like that. I just don't have the light cones, so I never built them. Because in my head, if I don't have the signature light cone, it's not worth building. So I never built them.
Say bye to breathing.
I'll see you off.
Danhung and Bobito Lune is great, and that is code. I'm sure he is, but it's just like a personal thing. I just feel like if I don't have it, there shouldn't. There's no point, right? It feels like a waste to invest resources in someone that I don't have, like the best, most optimal weapon for. Not Luochat. Not Luochat. You're not gonna hit Luochat because you're cool.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
The game was like once every 2 months. It's understandable. Yeah. I wanted to do the story, and then nothing else, because nothing.
Relax. We've entered the storm.
I don't know.
Crush them.
It's not like main game stuff in this game. It's not main gacha game content.
Receive divinity.
Your resistance is timely.
This game is the kind of game that I play whenever a new update comes out, and I read fanfiction for, but I'm actually properly playing. Oh, amazing. Great. I swear to fucking God, leave Luochat alone. Cool, we're good. He survived. If I heal himself, no, if I attack, he's gonna heal. But save it to heal myself. Yeah, cool. Not worth it. Let's see play a gacha game to be honest. Yeah, I suck between so many of them that like it's just not worth to play like all. Like I can't juggle my time efficiently.
Stand still.
Aha! Got rid of all of them. Why? Can I heal? I feel like I should heal Bronya. No, I never mind. No skill points. Oopsies.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Maybe Luochat deserves it. No, Lich is cool.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh, that guy looks evil. Is Blade One a skill active or not? I can't tell.
Good times.
It's fine.
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
This battle is unavoidable.
I fear that the worst is coming soon.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I mean, even if Bronya dies, if Luochat survives, he can still win. And Bronya's gonna die, isn't she? Okay, no. Oh, good call, Luochat. Okay, we're good. We're still back. We are still back. Never mind.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
You'll pay for this.
I will dispatch.
Okay, cool. Oh, I think I might be getting closer. Don't want to like jinx it, but
paradise may be a
Progas, right?
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I can't tell if blades in his. It's fine. Well, we need it.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Have to cut some gacha games. Yeah, I used to spend in this game. When the game came out, I spent quite a bit in it. I got like the monthlies quite a bit, but then I just gave up. I was like, it's cool, but it's not main game material. So I dropped it. My blade. My bladey. So close, please! Please! Let me have this!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I think we might have won. Okay.
Unnecessary.
Oh, I literally forgot to use E. Fuck. Was that enough? Yeah, we did it! Cool! Nice! Oh boy, that was a very difficult fight. Third time's the charm, so.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Cool.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
I like Ratio, right? I like Dr. Ratio. I still want to punch him in the face. He looks so punchable. Okay, getting closer. Up we go. That was certainly one of the bosses of all time. Amazing. I want to see more Dr. Ratio. His little punching bag. Yeah, I want Flesh Wonderland to make a plush of him already. I'm waiting for it. I keep checking every single day. I might put down a deposit for it. It's like I really, really want it. Oh, it's okay. Gonna teleport. Cool. Could have done this whole time, really? Miss Ruan Mei, you have some explaining to do. I want to hear it. Come on. Dr. Ratio, cure your illness determinedly online.
The geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated
If he
universe,
smashes all your devices, then maybe.
that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot.
And we're not, like, cursing her out from us destroying the whole space station, or...
Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in
We're
that.
banning her children? Yeah, that too. I feel like we should be chewing her out a little bit more.
However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
Completely unrelated. I was thinking about the massive, like, planet in the background. Have you seen the Gary's-Mod map that's, like, bigger than the known universe that someone had just uploaded? It was very low poly scale, like, the scale of just a universe. The biggest gaming map to ever have existed. Just someone uploaded, like, a simulation of everything onto Gary's-Mod. Anyway, it almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twist.
Maybe we'll find the one who asked in that map, eh?
That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Sometimes.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Yes.
There's no need to tell me your answer.
Well, I just did.
Felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like.
As in being a fruit tart, your mom doesn't love you.
And you never knew me.
No!
After all,
What a sad
your memory
existence.
of
I
me
love
will
them,
soon
but
dissipate like smoke.
memory dissipate.
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves,
Time to start writing it down.
blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
I'm gonna write stuff down now out of, like, spite.
I believe you.
Ruan Mei, Ruan Mei abandoning their children! So true, bestie.
Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems.
Ryan's kills and
they
Q
need to
deserted though.
solve.
As
for me, I'm leaving soon.
You wanna run that
and
by
won't
me
bother with
again?
Goodbyes.
I will not take any scar slander in my chat.
Do you remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Ryuching sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Hope you come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh. 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 New friends, I love them. I love them. Ooh, another one! Let's do it! I can pull though, right? Watch this. Skip luck. No, shoot. I have enough to... Watch this. Skip luck. Damn it! Right, let's go. Maybe we'll get enough to do another pull at the end of this quest.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Alright. Is Asa not here? I'll go let her to know. Oh, welcome, new friend. Well, honored to see you here. Oh, looks like my importance in this chat is now graded by 1. My importance in this chat is now graded by 1. This chat feels like deja vu. I feel like I've seen this chat before, for real. Okay, let's go back to the topic. How do you deal with the situation? Accountability! Accountability must be held. What accountability? So you still don't know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
Huh?
The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Just look at this! They're positively looking over us! Positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And this management in the space station is, for real, so crappy. Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? It's just what's going on. Who puts stutters in their text messages? Come on. You're one of those people? It's best to neglect and do nothing. When all said and done, after the Legion crisis, okay, you're going too fast. Space station does a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. Those are big kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? Let's not put our noses into other people's businesses. A business isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to hear and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. Wait, I never heard the volume of the game. She's been really quiet this whole time. I'm so sorry. It's your bizarre reasoning, but you're spending back to your absolutely right. Absolutely right, bro. Rich, know it. You spoke a mind. Comrades, what's our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. Let's go to Herta's office then. Couldn't you hear? You know what I mean. They even use one of the long, like, lines as well. You only see that in, like, writing. Oh, shoot. Huh?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
What's this?
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
I wanna punch him affectionately.
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need
No,
a few
I
pointers.
wanna punch him. Why is he like?
again.
Why is he like
Do
this?
you remember
1
me?
second he could be the hottest
Why
character
would you?
in the game.
Memory
The
is
second
such
he's
a
got the
fickle
Moai
thing, after
face. What? Why? Why is he like this?
Miss Trailblazer.
I
you
love
must
him
have
so
many
much when he
questions.
leans forward and does that little
Please be
smile,
patient.
and then he
Asta
puts on
will
the
explain it
puts on the
all
mask,
to
and I
you.
want to punch him. I want to put him over a fence. I want to kick him. Like, ugh.
You probably know the
I want to
gist
use
of
him like a
things
stress
already.
ball and just smack him
A few system
occasionally.
hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
He's
We don't know the
he-
location of
he's
the puppet, and we can't
a
pinpoint
guy
its signal.
fail energy in the body of someone really smart. There's no surveillance?
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range. She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
How do you think he would insult me? How do you think he'd refer to my intelligence or lack of?
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have
Asking for a friend.
graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
He's so arrogant. I hate him, but I love him.
Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Walking the dog with Arlen? He's like, he's got guy feel energy, but he's almost anything but. Heavy brain is the scientific marvel it wants further study. I tweeted this out yesterday, right? My parents are watching this yesterday my parents are watching this whole like crime show drama thing, right? And someone died. I'm trying to figure out how he died, so they were like dissecting him. And they of course have like, you know, they show the heart and stuff as they're pulling out the body and the liver too. And they're taking samples of both the heart and the liver to see if, you know, if there was any disease. And I turned to my parents and I was like, do you think they could like eat a bite? Would anyone notice if they just ate it? And my parents, they're like, they looked at me like, huh? Do you ever think that I'm putting it on just for the stream? Like my whole like the weird questions I ask. It's not. I'm like that. I'm just actually I'm built wrong. But I'm curious. Could you, as a what's the word of someone who like does the autopsies and stuff, like an autopsyist? Could you eat bits of the organs without anyone noticing? Like, cause surely no one would even think that you're doing that. Your hungry ass could not be your brain surgeon. Same. Isn't the brain like the worst thing to eat?
Don't play the fool. Think.
Isn't that like full of toxins and like gross stuff?
I think I was...
some system hours ago.
Oh, right.
You're gonna
I need
disown
your
me?
help with
No,
something
they
else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it.
They
Go find it
just
for me when you have the time.
they don't expect anything
I'm
else
sure
from me
you
at this
can
point.
manage that, can't you?
Well, just in corners, the ones who do autopsies. No, there's like a word for it though, like a forensic investigator or something, right?
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Getting human brains a bad idea. Yeah, it's like really not good.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
Has anyone seen the video? I'm very hungry. It's like that.
If only there were some hints.
It's give me the blank.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go
No,
for
I
the-
don't want this.
Go ask
Wait, I
Asta if
can't
you
remember.
want someone to help
You know what I'm talking about? I sound insane, don't I?
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Let's go.
A curio that's alive, but
Give me
doesn't
the
have a
watermark.
body.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm the only person
Sorry,
that's
but
seen that
nothing
video.
comes to mind.
So that's what the glitching reminded me of.
Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
A jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Doesn't sound right.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal
We're being sent on a...
phenomena.
do I have to remember all
haven't
of this
seen him all
stuff?
day.
So you have to find a curio, I have to find a person too.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Explain memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms. Through conducting key conversations with characters, collect enough cognition chasms to exculpate yourself. That sounds painful. In memory sorting, the fragment information will recall you can explore memories will be promptly recorded and updated, which will be reconstruct the entire timeline.
It was at...
Here.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Let's go.
What? He went to the scene alone with
Earlier, the brain gives you a crew, which is a disease that causes you to lose control of your muscles and can lead to dementia and malnutrition. Huh.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Oh, my spine, 1 sec.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him too.
Huh.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Scene of what? Is he in danger?
No danger. Of course he's not in danger.
That sounds like what someone who knows he's in danger would say.
Can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
Mine now walking the dog
Why
too.
are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Gonna run past
Careful.
you.
The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
Well, time to fight. Turn down the volume.
Don't get complacent.
Okay, let's fight. Oh no!
Relax. The dead return!
I just want to hear more Dr. Ratio for no reason.
Savor it
Just think
for
about
me.
it though. You could write such a good enemy solvers fanfic with Dr. Ratio. Like, there's a lot of grounds there for themes to explore. Nice, we're having it's pretty cool, but like it's not too bad. I got so close to fix my sleep schedule recently. Like, I was really close to actually waking up at a normal time. Then last night I was waking until 4 a.m. It was so close. Well, I was in a call with a friend, working on some stuff. Some lyrics. And then Aries DM'd me and was like, hey, we wanna play Genshin? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I joined my stream for a little while.
Savor it for me.
And then I slept.
Stand still.
I'm thinking of too many fanfic ideas now. I gotta stop. My lights, by the way, look really, really cool. I have lights now on my desk. These color light thingies, like skins. Amazing.
Time to say
I've been.
bye.
I get distracted sometimes just looking over because they're like so pretty. And I love them.
Relax.
Negative 15C for the first time in a while here. Oh god, that's
Peppy,
that's very cold. Are you really wanting to know about Curios?
That's me. What's up? She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Cool, let's chat.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
One that has no money but is alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
That's all Herta said.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a Wababu.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that also exists in the blank.
Huh? What did I say?
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis.
Is this?
But it needs verifying.
Is this the anti-truth serum kicking in and it's like messing with our head?
Let's call
attacking
it a
like some random
Wait
memories
for me.
unrelated to the
I'll
incident.
Be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Through the prints of hazy memories, some content will appear as blank in conversations as you explore your memories. Use cognition chasm as a chance of using cognition chasm as a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start.
Herta sent me to find a certain lost curio that has abstract traits. Someone from the Department of Ecology, Insight are nearby. Okay, cool. Ass must be under intense pressure. I think it's just something up from the words of someone asked to mention before.
I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of
I love
Arlen and Adler are
the sepia
hazy.
filter.
I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
It's go. It's a bad memory, that too. Right.
A curio that's alive, but...
Let's use cognition chasm. Okay, cool. A crisis. You're calling them as memories.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Any progress yet?
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
You seem a little anxious.
Anxious? Me? Is it that obvious? After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Ooh. Researchers' disappearances?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
Gotta have some bad now. Good luck with the game. See you next stream, Ushio. Good night! Hope you get some really good sleep.
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too.
Too many blanks in
I'll
this.
find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Is ask someone for the Department of Insight. Cool.
The other person should be from the...
Let's head on in.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Huh?
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect
This
straight
sounds
to the intranet.
sketchy.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make
And he
it
says
big in
ask
the
it
guild,
directly. It's because this is a memory. We can't actually interfere with it. We just have to like, we're trying to recall everything that we remember about each like scene we were in.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
This person sounds familiar.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
Let's go in. This is the same in the present. Oh yeah, wait. This is a fair point.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Is this Amberly Connors? Farina's voice actor? In English?
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for
She sounds like Farina.
Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Am I going insane?
Sure. Can I help you with something?
She sounds like Farina, yeah.
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing.
You're going to turn the game volume up.
Do you
Just keep
think
leaving
you
it
can-
quiet. God damn it. Tell me if I forget, and I'll turn it up.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry, if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Can I tell this? Emily is the one.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of
Farina,
curio
yeah.
experts?
It's when she like goes she does the
That's got
higher pitch,
nothing
like
to do with the
da-da-da-da-da, like
Department
that
of
kind of
Insight.
intonation is very Farina-ish.
However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay.
The
Okay.
disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired.
Let's go back to Arlen's memory then.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
We need to
I
know.
can't say anything except that
There's
it's
a
secret
really
mission.
weird guy asking information about this. About blank?
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Using condition gas might help you start losing hazy memories. You're calling missing memories.
I'm sorry. The situation is...
The researchers' disappearances.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
You find anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human
that's
body.
not good. Spontaneous human combustion.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
That might be a level there.
She's...
Huh? What did I say?
The Cienjo Alliance.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Hertzman Light also exists in the Cienjo Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types
Like
of energy.
Mr. Tail! The best character in the game!
Now that you mention it, I
I
have
love
a
my own
wild
Mr. Tail.
hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Let's go back.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something. If only there were some...
Let's help. An energy life form.
Let me describe it again and send me a signal when you see traces of it.
It is an energy life form. Energy life form.
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Not another goddamn rabbit hole.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
So we're looking for an energy life form related to the Genius Society. That, okay. Hey, Ratio, I found the information you need inside my brain. It's a deep chasm in there.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears.
Wait, we were narrating that the entire time?
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asta? Literally right there?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
But she can confirm that I was on the goose chase. He's rolling for 3 hours trying to recall any memories, yeah. He's definitely acting like it, if nothing else.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research,
as a scholar,
comes
he says,
far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research.
As a scholar,
It can
one
still
must
help us
consider
reach the
all
truth.
outcomes, is the tutorial line, I believe. Or one of many tutorial lines.
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Yay! Questioning starts.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Defend.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
You should teach me!
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted
I just want
you
to see what
for an
happened if we
assignment.
did. Next.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else.
No, I'm not
and
saying it out loud.
She just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Good point.
Say what you want to say.
I just did.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Thank you, Zenyatta.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An
Sing out to
endless
you.
trove of
Sing out,
trinkets.
curio.
I doubt Herta.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
The energy life form. Okay, cool. So, oh, it's not already curio.
And the assignment involves a Herta's collection.
Curio.
An endless trove.
The curio isn't the point.
Hey!
Herta was only addressing it because of its relation
I'm
to the
smart.
Genius Society.
I figured that out with my brain.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
I'm so glad I'm smart sometimes.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost
Doesn't even
curio.
respond to me.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm on the path to Genius Society.
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Confidential, right?
I remember now.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet.
Okay, I was wrong.
However, so what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is
Fanciful
Asta
fiction?
the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
The space station has been
Right
very
thing, but
distrustful
wrong
of
idea.
its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady
He's
Asta
right about me?
approved
What did
of
he
my
say? I've already forgotten.
participation.
What did he
After
say?
all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share
What?
the
My memory's
IPC's
terrible. What did he
position.
say? Oh, fanciful fiction? Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility.
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
Oh, I wanted to.
A level 2 researcher.
I wanted to
According
interrupt
to the
him
Department
again,
of
but no, it
Ecology
didn't work.
head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of... Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking the...
Clearly, though,
Certain
it
miracle.
bears no connection to Herta's puppet
Human
being attacked.
combustion!
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire
I'm really
suppression
glad the
system was
Trailblazer can
momentarily
actually
activated
string
around the
together
time
coherent
the
arguments,
disappearances
because I'd just be
happened.
standing there like,
Arlen mentioned that each victim
like,
disappeared
you know,
due to
scatmanning away through
spontaneous
this.
combustion.
I wouldn't even know what to say.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Aha, we won the argument.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease.
Just be like, human combustion,
provided
followed by
that
good
this
silence and
fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
New message. What's this? It's Valen's team. She's here! She's here! Who? The big shot! OMG.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world.
Huh?
They
Who's
give
this
no
guy?
thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds.
Huh?
Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Well, that's ominous.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His
Ifrit!
race,
Wait,
the ever-burning
Ifrit!
fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellar
I heard it
Hunters
in the
wanted
trailer.
posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Yeah, from the trailer.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him,
Annihilation's also nice.
it's as
Obviously,
routine
yeah,
as
of
me
course.
finding fault in
course.
everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan.
I heard
After
the disappearance of my favorite Hatsune Miku. I need
That
help.
video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Of course, don't test me twice. Just me?
You have a superior strategy. Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Of course, of course, of course. Hey, Ratio! My new best friend, come on. Where are we going? Ah, teleport. Meatball number 2 wants to come in, but there's no room for her. She can't... There's no way she could, like, stay, so I have to keep her out.
Is that a stain?
Unfortunately.
I like this coat.
Hey, Arlen.
Not good. This is serious.
Ratio!
The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
It'd be funny to find a Hatsune Miku look like in the game someday, yeah. Like Farazan, but Star Rail.
Sure, but the security department
Star
already
Rail is
combed
Zen.
through their
No,
backgrounds and
doesn't
personal
work.
relationships. We didn't find anything odd.
Star
The
Zen?
Annihilation Gang are a group of
I
die-hard
need to shut
thugs.
up!
They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
It's been a while. One thing I'm gonna go for one piece of gossip, quid pro quo. She is just like me, for real, for real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I put it in my tab? Only for you. There's an interest for every 5 trades, give me 1 more pick. I like this kind of deal. I wish I were like that. I wish I could like barter for well picks. We're missing a researcher list. Oh, how interesting. It's been a hot topic. Even the news is tightly controlled. I even not have a complete list. Center management too. Why would it be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher ups just haven't had enough. Doesn't have enough things to do in their lives. Same people who randomly create their own expectations and get disappointed when they aren't met. Nothing good to come to out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You're pretty enlightened. You flatter me, but I still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. So we didn't get anything out of her.
What
Sorry,
else do you need me
Ratio.
to do?
Take me to the one who knows
I'm
the
sorry.
most about curios within the Department of Ecology. If you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What happened? Same thing?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least.
I like Pappy
If
in the
his
bottom.
disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Need your help. Hey, Dun Hung! What is it? About Duke Inferno. Annihilation Yang. Doesn't get involved with him. The space station is in trouble. Has something to do with him. I'm looking in the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Thank you, Dun Hung. Now we have a clue. Are you good? Oh, you're one, Sherling.
Jerk. Fine. Disappear. I don't ever want to see your face again.
What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural.
Is that weird to research spontaneous combustion?
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh, new message. Yo, got something? Not what you'd expect. Go on. His victims in the interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they'll have posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web for a large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind. Regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screw'em.
Let's do it then. Ooh, and Dan Hong message as well. We only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fatura are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents investigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitnesses' reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to its origin. But a flame's similar properties are difficult to capture because it's shifting between phases. Some information about it, but only one line catches the eye, burning this through worlds, leaving numerous signs of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. It's enough, thank you. It's good. Let's go back then. Been staring at the dog. Super annoying. I'm so sick of this. Why is this so difficult to replace apart? I just can't tighten it. So frustrating. Can I just knock it with my paw? Your fingers are short. Our paws aren't as flexible as your hands. We make up for it with our other talents. You don't think you're better just because you have longer fingers. I don't care who you are. I'm in a bad mood. Whatever you want to say, spill it and get out of my face. Sorry. I'm annoyed and busy. Please go away and leave me alone. Can't take this anymore. They're either malfunctioning or crashing all day long. The sight of these metal casings is driving me nuts. He wants to repair robots. For real, for real. Oh, cutie, little cutie. Ruan Mei. Ruan Mei. Don't just keep sighing at such a young age. It's glares at you, seeing your difference in always sad and pretend something happened. Stop pretending to be mature when you're young yourself. Ashley said I was an outdated snack. Do you find me disgusting? Why are you still here? You're blocking my light. See? Even you don't like me. No! Forget it. I should have known better. As an outdated snack, I shouldn't have harbored any more hopes of being liked. It's time to give up. I, or more precisely, we the created beings, are all outdated. We don't have a future. No! Hey friends, I'm back.
You're back.
That's what I just said.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Delineation starts.
Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
He did, didn't he? Come on, the word phrase before he disappeared.
I understand.
Tenuous connection first.
What? You mean tenuous?
Adler's disappearance. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke.
The link between...
First, Adler's disappearance.
Is it,
He must have come across some vital information.
I understand.
Tenuous connection first.
Why is he?
At the next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of...
We have something here from Dan Hong.
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human
Why is he wearing a
combustion.
sandana? This is straight out of, like, this is something out of Warframe.
Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions.
My brain always comes back to
Claiming
Warframe,
it
no matter
burns
what.
through
Always
worlds,
Warframe.
leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the... I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Keep seeing the word face. Where's the face? It's in the thing. Okay. Sashima
When
needs some work. I
Sherwin
like it.
said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
Be phased
I
instead.
believe this word
Hey,
was
I beat him to it!
phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved. We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Oh, new message. What's this? Surveillance team. What is this? Missing features who are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, that's something the security department isn't aware of. I got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the evidence it's true. It's conspiracy. They shit the whole thing, missing thing to get rid of dissenters. It's a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it'll be served. The management must step down. Management must step down. Oh no, people are really, really fighting against management right now.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Oh god! Uh-oh. Well, that's not good!
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
She's dead, R.I.P. Asta.
Based on first-hand
continued.
experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
What do you do now?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers.
I know what that word means.
When the fire fizzles out,
Oh, not didn't. This one.
his
They know
malevolent
what this word
plans
means.
will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Let's do it. Hey, we get our own ratio to take with us. In that case, we ratio. Oh, not. There we go.
Shame. I can't give you the burial that you seek.
There we go. There's the team. Everything will be fine.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it. For the theater of the mediocre.
Really? He's so extra, man.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Let's do it. Full space results from space distortion during the spread of infernal fire. Which may result in different spatial coordinates. It's transported somewhere unintended. Calculates the interstitial travel. Let's go through it.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Screwlum said, it cannot escape from here.
I got it. An itch. Out. There we go.
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
I like that line. This way? Let's get it.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Let's go after him then. Come on, Ratio, lead the way. Can't go that way though. It's gonna find the this thing. Little bug. There are quite a few of them around the place. This reminds me of the place in Atomic Heart. That one room. And another room because there was a fanfic I read about like Nation that happened in this. I didn't mean to say that part out loud!
You chose the wrong enemy.
That sounds really bad without context!
Your end approaches.
That was genuinely accidental!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
It's me too! Anyway.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I was bored. I was looking through the tag and there was something there and I was like, how are they gonna make this work? And I read it out of pure scientific curiosity and I came out of it a changed shrimp. And that I was just a little bit disturbed. But honestly, you have to respect the author for writing that stuff, because like, good on them. Good on they know what they want. Good on them.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Honestly, good for the writer. They yeah. Start sleeping before 4, please, please, please. I can make 0 promises. do you get down? Oh, the big left in the middle? Maybe? No? How do we... Huh? How do you get down? Like on the wrong way? I keep going back to what? I may be confused. It's down here. Oh, I see.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
And then down here, and we're gonna avoid the bugs. Go down even more, I guess. Aha! Hello.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
I'm gonna sneeze.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Huh? Oh, now we're gonna... No! Ratio! Ratio! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Cool. Just run it. I'll turn down the volume. We're ready to take back up after this. That's wrong.
Lend me your strength.
There we go. Come on.
The dead return!
Test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail to send you.
I'm just watching. I love watching the fights happen.
Savor it for me.
It's like a sensory video. I just like staring at the animations and being like, yeah, this is cool.
Lend me your strength.
I'm not thinking at all right now. Heads up, dude.
The fight is set.
Go on, go get him, guys.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nice.
Receive
No!
divinity.
Oh, nice. Ratio got. You can't see behind me.
So this is the extent
Go ahead.
of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Autoplay's got this. At the enrichment, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm very tired. You would have thought sleeping late. I'm gonna sleep again late. Oh, I don't want to do that. Left or right. Oh. Stay awake again late tonight.
The fire is weakening.
It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Okay. Good afternoon, Kappa. Have a great rest of your stream, baby. Thank you! Enjoy your Kappa. Hope it is good.
0 points. Test. Fail.
To guard and defend.
Come on, Bronya.
Crush them.
You'll kill it all eventually, you're right? It's taking a while. Just gonna let him cook.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
Just gonna let him cook. Hold on.
0 points.
So, how's everyone's day?
Savor it for me.
Who's my turn to now? You know what I like? I've noticed the days are already getting longer. It's a nice little feeling that it's not like, you know, looking forward to having light nights again. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but like, you know, few months time will be watermelon season again. Good news for me, bad news for my bladder. Oh! Nice! That's in the money back up. I did not forget, see?
Good work. You did very well.
How's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Is this the end?
Yes, it is over.
Nice. But I feel like you didn't do much.
This business is over. I believe the space station will
No
be able
comment.
to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Ah, okay. It's gonna be the group chat again. Have you heard? Lead research Asta was attacked too. The Inferno, devious, conniving. Psyops and the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems the annihilation gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'll be in deep, deep trouble. Just only works it all. Good for you guys. Aww, where's the little guy? Something evil in it now. Oh!
I've been waiting.
Huh?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no?
I don't
One
like
last
each other
question,
too much.
Screwball. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings
I can't
from
do the word
behind
scholar
the
seriously
curtain
anymore.
is akin
As a
to laying
scholar.
down the gauntlet to a genius.
One must consider all outcomes.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
What a scathing insult!
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As a scholar.
As for the spark,
as a scholar then.
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Man, is he cool. What? The choir again! I like that. That was good. Hey, Ratio can onboard the Express. Can I pull? Damn it, not enough. Oh well. Right! That's what I call it for today. 3 hours of Star Rail. That's my Star Rail quota filled for the next 3 months. See you guys then. I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow or not. Or what the stream on Saturday will be. Or what the stream... I don't know what... Okay, I don't know, right? I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know what happens. But I'll see you guys soon. Either tomorrow or Saturday. So, thank you for coming. And good night. Yes, that's it. I'm gonna go and lie down. I'm tired. Good night, everyone! Good night! Bye.